Oh, ready to play. Preparing to launch. So much for groove music. I guess we'll have to exit out of this at some point. Uh-oh, beta weekend. I just want to check out my channel here on my laptop and see how it's doing. Alright, welcome to Rollercoaster Tycoon World Beta, everybody. Let me actually stop my music now. As much as I love the Chip and Dale's theme, we got beta going on, so back to that. Welcome to the Rollercoaster Tycoon World Beta. Whether you're building death-defying coasters, sending peeps on harrowing adventures, spirals, or meticulously placing scenery items just where you want them, the Rollercoaster World Beta Weekend 1 gives you a glimpse of the Tycoon dreams you'll be able to fulfill when Rollercoaster Tycoon launches. Your ultimate park awaits. Be sure to make the most of your Rollercoaster Tycoon Beta experience by visiting rollercoastertycoon.com. By playing Rollercoaster Tycoon World during the beta, you are helping to shape the final game. By automatically sharing your game stats with our analytics team and giving us feedback on our forums. We encourage all players to visit our website for more information on how to give feedback and report bugs to Atari. Please note, the Rollercoaster Tycoon World Beta is a pre-release software and is a technical test. Certain features are not enabled during the beta. Because this is a pre-release game, Atari will have limited customer support for the game at this time. Thank you all again for pre-ordering Rollercoaster Tycoon World and helping to make Rollercoaster Tycoon World the best RCT yet. Well then, thanks. And let me go to options really fast. End user license agreement. I want to end this window. Oh, I see now. I see how it is. Alright, so far no drop frames, so that's good. Back to this anyway. Blah blah blah, legal info, that's the only option right now. Okay, so, can't load a game. Can't do that. So I guess we'll do this. So name my park. Meteorwave's Mighty Ball. Oh, is that it? Interesting. Okay. We'll call it Meteor Park for the first one. Start sandbox. Loading several minutes may... Okay, so that's one thing that they did say too about this, is that it's going to take several minutes to load. So bear with me. I know you guys will all suffer as this loads. And... alright. So, anywho, welcome to the channel, folks. On a regular basis, I play Rollercoaster Tycoon 3, 2, 1. Lots of simulation games. I'm also a fan of retro games, so you'll see from time to time some platform games from Nintendo or Super Nintendo, maybe even Sega Genesis. Some of the other systems I grew up with include Nintendo 64, and PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, I have that, I have a Wii U. Oh, here we are, it's Meteor Park. Alright, so we're moving around with the arrow keys, that's good. And this is the free cam. What's this? Play pause. What is this over here? Options. Options. Alright, so yeah, there's no options to change any graphical settings. But it probably actually picked graphics based on what kind of computer I have, so as you can see here, we have a parking lot, or the entrance to the park. Oh, nice solar lens flare there. Have a little pumpkin here. Our pumpkin's looking quite nice. And right here as well. Okay. And, oh look, it's the ghost peeps. As you You can kind of see them, sort of, down here. Hello, ghost peeps. So this is what they were talking about. Since it's Halloween, everyone will be ghost peep, and oh look, you can even kind of see like their teeth and eyes. That's interesting. And here's a spider web and some pumpkins and the turnstiles to come in. Alright, well, also up here we have a nice... oh wow. So we have lots of room. This is what we have to work with for this weekend. I'm just going to take a quick look at OBS and make sure I'm not dropping frames and everything's looking lovely, so we shall continue on. I'm just going to pull up my dashboard too. New game, so you never know what it's going to be like. It's always good to try to mitigate that. Anyway, so it definitely has lots of fog, so whatever. So the people are like making noise, I guess? Alright, so that's how we tilt things. So you tilt things with a mouse wheel. You hold the mouse wheel down and you tilt it. It's all freeform like this. And you zoom in with the mouse wheel and you zoom out. Left or right click hasn't done anything yet, neither does left click. But I'm moving around this way with the ASDW keys. Alright, so obviously we need some paths, so why not build some paths? Alright, woo, okay. So this is the paths and cues button. We got hexagons, concrete, cobblestone, stones, V-bricks, wavy bricks, gravel, curved trapezoids. That's kind of cool. 4 hexagons, steel paths, rounded, square octagons, asphalt. And what else do we have? Hex 2, sci-fi hex, sand, sandstone, dirt, and that's all. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Oh, and then we have small, medium, and large. Okay, so that's snapping, but that's not. Okay, I see here. So it's got some snapping to it, but it's also got some drift and mobility. Which one did I like? I liked this curved trapezoid, so let's go with that. Alright, so as far as the movement goes, it's telling us what we can and can't do. I'm just looking to see if I'm making it straight. Sure, why not? Aha. Alright, so that's kind of similar to how it works on City Skylines a little bit. Hello, I'm upstairs. Upstairs? Okay. Playing the game. Playing the game. I'll have to come and get my pizza soon. In the meantime, let me see what else we got in here. So we do have some scenery. We have the coaster builder and the terrain deformation. Oh, what's that? So we got rays. Alright, let's see what this is like. I want to build my coaster on a little bit of a hill, so does this increase the size? Shift plus mouse wheel, brush strength. Shift mouse wheel. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see it has this border of grass here at the top. So, I wonder what... I don't want to make it too steep. Let's smooth it out. Seems to still be wanting to... Oh, because I didn't change it. I thought I did, but I didn't. I'm not sure what the paths are going to do on this yet, but I do want to put my coaster station up here. I just want to get right into the coasters. So we got a hyper coaster, a wooden coaster, stand-up, dive, floorless, flying, inverted accelerator coaster or a wing coaster. Those are blueprints. I don't know what that is yet. Why don't we start with a wooden coaster? Create custom. Oh my, okay, well. Okay, if we shift, will that make it go up? Okay, so the mouse wheel's making it snap. Oop, that made it go away. Oh, wow, okay. That is bigger than I thought it would be. Oh well. Can we... I want to put this somewhere else, actually. How do I get rid of that? Move tool? Oh. I see. Okay, yeah, that's more what I'm thinking. What is standard track, chain lift, friction brake, block brakes? Okay. Alright. So... oh, that scrolls the screen. Okay, shift mouse wheel. What is these? What does this do? 1. So if we go shift up, that takes us up and down a level. What does 2 do? 2 looks like it's rotating. Oh, banking. Okay. So 2 is our banking. So 1 is vertical, 2 is banking, and 3 is... let's change the direction of our okay. Change the direction of our vertex. So what we're seeing here is these green nodes. So you have the green nodes, and that's where you're determining where the coaster is going to be built. And basically it's like no limits, but have you guys ever seen no limits before? What I'm going to do is actually make this a nice little hill down. So then it's going to lead into a lift hill wherever I'm placing the curve. Okay, so obviously we want to turn it, so I'm going to shift and turn it with the mouse wheel, because I want this curve to be kind of tight. There we go, it likes that. Now let's go to 1. So I bet if we hit 2, yeah, 1. Alright, I see what it does. If you hit 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll highlight all that stuff for you. So shift. Oh, we want 2 though. Now that we have some banking, remember that we want to get it back the way it was. So night's going to go away quickly because there's no night function in this game. Alright, so now we placed a transition element back to straight. So now we're going to make it go up a lift hill by changing the track to chain lift. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the Meteorwave's gaming universe. We really appreciate the followers. And zooming in a little closer here, we can kind of see what's going on. Alright, yes, I'm really liking the building system so far. It seems very, very intuitive. So now that we have our element like that, so we'll switch back to number 1, and we're going to go shift and up on the mouse wheel. I like that it says it right there in the tutorial as well, because we want to actually change the pitch of this too. Oops, what are we doing?